Well, this game confused the heck out of me. I've spent all day trying to figure out how to play this game. I think I'm a little bit better, but I still suck at it, man. So, Phasmophobia, I saw this over the Halloween period. I saw lots of people playing it and didn't get around to playing it because I was playing Fortnitemares. So we're going to have a little go. And you can see I've unlocked a few bits. I still suck really bad at it. It still makes me jump. So we're going to see what we can do on a live stream, see if anybody's interested in this game. So we're playing single player. It says you've got to pick something. Have you noticed that the guy... We're going to do Tanglewood Drive because I still die and die hard, but you can see this looks exactly like me, this little picture. I don't know whether I can change that. I'm not going to do it here. You can see we've unlocked a few bits that I could possibly get, but I think I'm going to go in on the weedy amateur with the standard stuff here just to start with and just see what happens and see whether we get terrified. Okay, Chief, we're going to check the equipment. Interesting. Hello, my friend. Thanks for jumping in. Where do you know me from? Have you played this game? So I've literally just jumped in. I played it a bit today trying to understand it, and it is so confusing, but we're going to have a little go. And I'm probably going to jump because I don't like horror stuff. It actually terrifies me. So we'll see. But the idea is there's this haunted house, and we've got to go and see if we can figure out who the ghost is. You watch your goat sim tutorial videos. Nice. So this is a bit of a jumpy game. Not too terrifying, but it is a bit jumpy. I'm glad you like my goat sim stuff. Okay, looking forward to Badlands. Tanglewood Drive. This is where we're going to go. Right. I've forgotten how to play it already. Here we go. See, we're safe in here. We go out here, and this is where it all goes wrong. My torch seems ridiculously dim. Is that even on? It is. Are you ready? So we know this is a haunted house. There's some sort of activity in here, and I've got to run around and quickly find where the ghosty is. And I've totally forgotten what the buttons are. So we're looking at that thermometer at the minute, and if it's a haunted room, this will be cold. And it might be in here. That's pretty chilly in here, but it seems to be raising a little bit. Well, I don't think the ghosty is in here. So, oops, I've locked myself in. It's full of creaky noises, and it is woohoo at times. It's not in here. We're okay. Okay. I hope you don't jump easy. What about here? This room's warm. We're okay. So far, so good. Let's try this one. Oh, we can turn on the lights so it's not so scary. There we go. It looks like a nice place, huh? It don't look like we've got any problems here. If I jump, I apologize. This looks warm. We're okay. This room? We're good. So the idea is, if it is a haunted room, that temperature will drop. So this is like our most basic way of finding if there is something spooky going on. 20 still. We're okay. And here. Oh. That's not good. What's going on? Is that my heart or is that the game? Did you see that? There's a bone. What is that? Whoa! My gosh. Now, I'm not sure whether this is... Oh, the temperature's dropping. Is this going to be the place? Sounded like something was moving. Is the temperature dropping enough, though? It doesn't look like it at the minute. It looks... This may be where the ghost is, or it may not be. I don't think it is. don't know what the sound's like on the stream, but for me, it is pretty spooky stuff. Good here. So where do we think it's going to be? I take it you've not played this. Is it here or is it not? It doesn't seem to be dropping too much, that temperature. I know it's hiding just behind my camera, but is it dropping a little bit? Maybe. I mean, this seems to be as good a place as any, so I'm going to chuck that there. Let's have a little look with our night vision, see if there's anything weird going on in here. Can you feel the tension? Again. Sometimes the camera will pick up stuff that we can't see. But it looks good at the minute. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to chuck the camera there. Then we'll run out. What I love about this guy is he runs literally 3 yards and then he's out of breath and you can't run anymore. It's so funny. Like the most unfit man in the world. He's even worse than me. It's good you haven't played it. It's seen something new. I'm going to take that and we'll try talking to the ghost. So we've got a range of different tools. And there's 24 different types of ghost. And you've got to figure out which one it is before the ghost attacks you and can actually kill you. It's quite terrifying. So let's see if we put this here, whether the ghost will get right or not. The different ghosts will do different things. So we'll pop that there and see whether anything's going on. Let's have a little look at this again and see whether it's dropped anymore. Not sure. I mean, that looks... Oh, look. That light moved. Whoa! Did you see that? This is definitely the place. This has got to be it, but it's still pretty warm here. What else have we got? I've forgotten what else I brought with me. Ah, right. So this thing I get confused with, but there's a way of turning it on. And I think I do this. Sometimes the ghost talks. Not today, but something definitely threw something, didn't it? Hello, Stubbly. Have you ever played this, my friend? It's so terrifying. We've seen a ghost already. There was a plate thrown. I actually may possibly need some spare shorts. It took me all day to figure out how to play this game. It is very confusing. So, we were saying, like, this is the first for both of you here. But it took me all day. And basically what we've got is we've got this here journal. And these are the different ghost types that we can get. All right. So, the idea is that you go into the house and you need to try and get out before you go insane. Or that the ghost catches you and kills you. All right, so we've got different tools at our disposal to try and figure out what they are. There's different stuff you might be able to pick up. And you've got various tools like these. Right, so we've got the EMF detector, the ultraviolet light, ghost orbs, ghost writing book, all these sort of things. And depending on what the ghost interacts with, will depend on which ghost it is. So we've got this evidence page here. So if we see, for example, freezing temperatures with the thermometer, we'd click that and then it would say, right, that means it's going to be one of these ghost types here. And then what you basically are doing is like a process of elimination. So you can then say, oh, I think it's that, or I don't think it's that, or whatever. And you can go through and find out a bit of information about all of the different ghost types here. And you can see what evidence down there would mean it's a mare. So if it was a mare, we'd see some sort of interaction with the spirit box, ghost orb, which is on the camcorder, and ghost writing, which is with the paper pen. Paper pen? Pad and paper. So it is pretty spooky at times. So what I want to see. So it says we got a spirit box response. No, you see, I don't know. I think this is... I'm not sure that is actually, because I just don't know. I'm not sure whether we did get a response there, because that was earlier on that I got that. So whether I got a response again, I'm not sure. So we're going to go in with this EMF detector, see if this shows anything. It's looking good so far. So far. Like, there's another plate on the floor. But if we're not quick enough, what will happen is the ghost will hunt me, and if I don't escape or get out, he locks the front door, or it locks the front door, and if you don't get out quick, you're in serious trouble. We'll pop that there. Let's have a little look at the thermometer to see whether we are definitely in the right place or not. See, that says 15. I'm not sure whether this is or it isn't. Might be looking in the wrong place. Look around. The ghost will normally settle in one room. Not necessarily, but on the level that we're on, apparently they will stay in one room. But we're looking for a place where you see the temperature's declined there. It's just behind me, which isn't very useful, but 22. We're ideally looking for a room where it's cold, and that means there is a presence. Not a Christmas presence, unfortunately. This is quite cozy, so the kids' rooms is good. What about the bathroom? Often a place of terror. Well, it's dropping slightly. Not a lot, though. It is a little bit. But I figure, like, if it makes me... Ooh, now this is interesting. If that keeps dropping, we may be in the wrong room. This might be the room. Oh, I can't tell. Oh, look, I can see my breath there. Oh, we are in the wrong room. This is the room. Oh, dear. So this is a little dot thing. It looks like there's maybe something in that corner. Did you see that? Or was that just my... I can't tell whether that's my breath or whether that is a spirit that is interacting with it. Who's scared? Shorts needed relatively soon. I don't know. I'm not sure whether that was just... What? Did you see that? Right, I think we definitely saw something with that. That is definitely a piece of evidence. Man, right. So, we look at our journal. And that was... What the heck was that? That was the DOTS projector. So we know that it's one of these dudes that we're interacting with, but that's not enough to figure it out. So we need to get 3 things. It's possible, but I think we were in the wrong place. I'm not sure it was the spirit box, but now we know it's these. What we can do is start looking at these and start figuring out what it is. So we go, the yokai could be a spirit box, and a ghost orb, and a DOTS projector. So what we're going to do now is go back and get the camcorder. So this is how scared I am at the minute. 84. If it drops low, then we're in trouble. So we're going to go back there. So we know it's got dots there. We know that it interacts with that. So we don't need that anymore. Now this dude can turn off the lights at some point, and then we really will be in new short territory if that occurs. But we need to get some of our goodies again. I've totally forgotten what goodies I wanted. Probably the camcorder would be good. So let's grab that. What the heck else did I have in here? I've got this. We could check with the EMF as well. Let's check that. But time is of the essence. And if my dude gets too scared, I've totally forgotten what room I was in where it was kicking off. Was it this room? I think it was. So we're looking if there's weird kind of what they're called orbs, which is like a little glowing light with this. Ghost orbs. You see that tiny little white dot that just flew down? So we've got another thing here that is good. Right, so I'm going to get out again, and we're going to go and mark that on the thing. So that's another one on there. So that's going to narrow it down again. Now, obviously, what I'm looking at here, this is like the moron level that we're on, and it's taken me all day to figure this out. So that's how bad I am. But it is quite spooky, huh? Right, so we've seen a ghost orb. So that narrows it down. Oh my gosh. A banshee is not nice. So some of these can be really nasty. So it might be freezing temperatures. So that's possible. So I'm going to try that. I don't know where I put the thermometer. I think I might have thrown it in there in terror. So we know it's not that required. We could get the UV light. It might be that. Let's see. Am I scared? Not too bad. So we've got a couple more things here that we could do. But it might just be the freezing temperature. I think I left that in there. So if it goes to freezing, that would be our third piece of evidence. Has he turned the lights off? So what we've got to do now is go get the breaker switch, which might be in one or two places. Oh, that's just great, man. Now my torch is just failing on me. Don't fail, torch. Oh, no. We've got to go down. Oh, hi, Parker. Have you ever played this? We're in the dark. We've got to get the breaker switch before the ghost kicks off. Whoa! Hit the breaker, man. Hit the breaker, which is easier said than done on a controller. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, I heard there's a similar game on Roblox. I don't know what came first. Whether this... Was that my shadow or was that the ghost? Whether this came first or the Roblox game, I'm not sure. But I heard it's a similar type of game. Right, so I need my third piece. I mean, it is looking cold in here. Let's put that on there. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Did you see that? How cold is it? If it goes to freezing, that's our third piece of evidence. It's not quite. Not quite. It is cold though. Come on, drop to 0 and that's what we need as our third piece. I don't think that's quite there. I don't think it's quite freezing. I'm not convinced. It's cold. But I don't think it's that cold. Oh, I don't know. It seems cold here. Did that turn that off? Man, this is good live viewing. Scaring the cack out of me. So the UV light apparently won't be all the time. Things fade after a little while. Like a few seconds. So you've only got a few seconds to see. There we go. That's the third piece of evidence. Nice. All right, so let's get out of here. I think we can... Oh, no. Oh, no. That means the ghost is hunting, I think. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. If the door locks and I can't get out, the ghost hunts for a while. And if the ghost gets you while it's in hunting... I think we've done it. I hope. Right, so let's chuck everything on the floor. And just in abject terror. What the heck was that last one? It was UV, wasn't it? It's a banshee. Oh my gosh. Right, so it's a banshee, I reckon. And this is what it says. The singing siren, known for attracting its victims through song, it has been known to single out its prey before making a killing blow. A banshee will weaken their target before striking. Banshees can sometimes be heard screaming with a parabolic microphone. Funny enough, I just unlocked that, but I didn't bring it on this thing. But I'm pretty confident we have got it there. You guys must be my good luck charms. So I reckon it is the banshee. So because I've circled that, I think we are good. So capture a photo of the ghost. I can't because I haven't got a camera with me. I could go with a sound recorder, but I haven't got that with me either. So we're gonna lock this and see whether that was indeed the case. Let's see if I got it. Please. Decisions. I still don't know whether that's whether we had. Yes, we got it. Live stream. The first time we get the right ghost type. What do you think? It's a good game. Look at that likeness to me. It is like looking in the mirror. It's just amazing.